no stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let.
Hey guys, it's Clay and I'm back with another video. So this video is long awaited, like I already know, you don't gotta tell me. But so I be seeing y'all comments on any college video I do. I see y'all comments, I reply to it, and I'm like, dang, like people like college videos, so why not give y'all the real tea on my school? So if you don't know, I go to Bowie State University. My major is communications, and I'm about to tell y'all what's really up. I don't even know where to start, y'all, because it's just like too much. First of all, let's start with like the roommate tea. So if you go back and watch like other videos, I didn't have a roommate. When I moved in, I didn't have a roommate. I didn't have a roommate for like 3-4 months. And I think I told y'all in another video, one day my roommate just came up to me like in the cab and was like, yeah, I just moved in. And I'm like, okay. So there's the tea on that. But the thing about having a roommate is y'all don't, like, me and her didn't know each other, so it was like kind of weird. We would literally not speak to each other. I would go, she would come in and I would close my door. I would come in and she would close her door, or like we would just avoid each other. She would leave, and if I was there, like it was just so weird. Like I don't know. But also you wouldn't want to room with your friend, because what if y'all stop being friends? So we're going to get into the tea on friends next. But it was just so much going on between me and my roommate. She would have her friends there. It would be loud. So you just got to be cautious and make some rules between y'all before. Because I'm sure like schools like tell you who your roommate is. But in my case, I didn't have one. So friends in college, and especially like where I'm from, it's like hard because females be really stuck up. They don't know, like they just be weird, especially when they get around other people. So I was friends with like a good amount of people when I went to school, and slowly, one by one, they started dropping like flies. Literally, when the spring semester ended, I literally really only had one friend. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but it's just stuff be going on, and people don't, like, they don't expect you to, like, communicate, like, you're not about to rock like that. Like, no. So, it just be drama. Like, you would think that when you get to college, the drama stops, but it really doesn't. It literally actually gets worse because everybody thinks they're so grown since they're, like, a freshman in college, or whatever the case is. And really, girl, like you literally just moved out your mom's house and you're literally going back when school's over, so not too much. But yeah, so it's really hard to make friends. So I literally had one friend, and she did lashes, so she literally wouldn't even be there like half the time. And then my best friend, she was supposed to come this year, like the same year as me. She's supposed to go to my school, but she's actually coming in the fall, so we're going to see how that's going to go. But yeah, I just feel like things would have been different if she was there, because like she could spot things like fakeness or weirdness before I can, because I'm like real oblivious sometimes. So yeah, there's the tea on that. So you need to watch out. Watch who you be friends with. Watch out. Because you would think they're real cool, real nice, real sweet. And then next thing you know, it's just drama. What else? Let's talk about the calf. So, I didn't really eat there, but I can say like, I think I went there like once a week. And my meal plan had 10 swipes. I used literally once a week, because they have the same stuff every day. So when you come to school, you better prepare, go to grocery store, get your snacks. And then also, if you live in ELC, which is where I lived, which is up the hill, not even on the campus, it's like across the street from the campus. The hill is just like too much. Like nobody want to keep walking up and down that hill to go get food. So I would literally just be in my room like starving, because I'm not going down that hill to get that food, especially if I know it's not even going to be worth it. Okay. So yeah, make sure you get your groceries, make a grocery list, get stuff that you know you're actually going to eat, stuff that's easy to make. The microwaves be broken half the time. We don't got no stove. Well, in my building, in ELC, there's no stove. I mean, there's no oven. We have a stove, but it's communal, so everybody uses it. But nobody really be cooking that much. It just depends. In Tubman, if you're going to live in Tubman, there's a whole kitchen, there's a stove, an oven, a fridge, everything. But it's a little dirtier in there, so you got to be mindful of that. What's the other door? Towers. In towers, I don't know if, I know they have kitchens, but I don't know what they look like, because I've never been in their kitchen before. But I'm sure it's probably the same as Tubman. Old, like those buildings are really old, so like you gotta be mindful of that. And then CMRC, each one of those, if you're a freshman, you won't be living in here unless you're in an honors program. CMRC, each room has a kitchen, so yeah, we're going. There's that. What else? The events. So when it's not homecoming, Torch Fest, that's really it. Homecoming, Torch Fest. Or if there isn't like a fraternity cookout or whatever, probate season, if it's not none of that, on a normal day, it's nothing going on. Like, it's gonna be dry, the desert on that campus. You're gonna be walking around and be like, this is not what I thought it was gonna be, because everybody make videos and it looks so lit, but it don't be really nothing going on. But sometimes they surprise you, like they have random events. We had the carnival. Sometimes they surprise you with like little mini events, but it still don't be all of that. Like, it just depends on what it is. So, but I would say go to events, because that's how you meet people. Me personally, I feel like I would have met more people if I actually went outside, but I didn't. I literally stayed in my room. Or if I did go to events, I didn't stay long, because I just don't like to be like uncomfortable or put in uncomfortable situations. So if you're really social, then you would thrive in that. Like, you should go outside. What else? I would say get in where you can fit in. If you like do something, like you're a photographer, I'm just using that as an example because I am. If you're a photographer, or you do hair, or you do lashes, there's always time to promote yourself. Like, there's so many Bowie pages, like Bowie account pages you can follow, and they're always like, yeah, support. They're like, put your small business right here. Literally put it, and people like will start knowing you for stuff like that, because that's how you grow. That's how you get more people. That's how you make your money, because 9 times out of 10 you won't have a car on campus, and if you do, you don't want to drive all the time to a job. So you can do that to make your money instead of, yeah. What else? What else? Oh, let's talk about like professors. So I want to say I like had some professors that's like really like they just get on my nerves, but none of them are like bad. They just do stuff that like irritate me. I would say like become cool with your professors, because if you become cool with them, then they might give you the benefit of the doubt if you're late on like one assignment. But if you like late all the time and then you ask them and then you ask them to turn in something late, they're going to say no. But if you become cool with them and then this like your first time being late, they might let you slide a little bit. So just be cool. Don't be rude to your professors. Don't not show up because you know you don't have to show up, because then at the end of the semester, what are you going to do? Because your grades going to be looking crazy. Grades, that's really important. You don't want to be the person that's behind or have to drop a class when the semester's almost over because you haven't been in class and you haven't been paying attention and all of that. Yeah, let's just move on for that. I was about to say something, but I forgot. Grades, professors, oh, parties. Okay, so back to like the fraternity, like probates and stuff. Like personally, before I went to college, like I never experienced like a probate or even interacted with like any fraternity people. Like I never met anybody that, actually that's a lie, I never met any men that were in fraternities. One of my cheer coaches in high school, she was in a sorority, so I never interacted with fraternity men, but I have interacted with sorority women. So I never been to any cookouts like that or anything. So when I got to college, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna see what this is about. And the men just be like ill, like especially at the Q cookouts, they just like gross me out. They just want to, you know, so if you're a freshman, just keep that in mind. Like these men don't want nothing. They don't got nothing for you. Whatever they got, you could get it on your own, period. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Also, don't be out here at these cookouts embarrassing yourself. Like I've seen so many so many videos of like females getting picked up by these men that they just met on the first night and all that, and people will remember that. I'm telling you, you don't think they will, but they will remember. What else? Also, when you go to stuff like that, go with somebody. Go at least one person. Go with one person, at least a group if you can. If you leave together. If you drink, don't put your cup down, whatever the case is. Like, don't just be taking drinks from people, because it could get real dangerous out there. Like, I'm telling you, it get real serious and dangerous out there. There's been so many like allegations on Bowie's campus about sorority men essaying females, so you just want to keep that in mind before you get there, so you don't have to be put in that situation. I would say, if you can, try not to be like walking around too late, because especially like where I live, nobody wants to walk up that hill late, because at first it used to be no street lights, but now there's like one. But even that is not like nothing for real. Like anybody could drive like on that walkway to where when I walk into my building. So you just want to be careful. Like even share your location with people if you have to walk alone, if you don't have no choice, or have somebody walk with you halfway. That's what I did a lot, because a lot of in the beginning of the year, my friends, they lived down the hill in Tubman and Towers, so they would just walk with me like halfway, and then I could go the rest on my own. But just do that. Keep that in mind. Safety is very important, especially on a college campus, any college campus in general. So yeah, what else? Join clubs. There's like, to me, when I first got there, I'm like, there's nothing that I like to do. None of these clubs is interesting to me. But there's so many clubs, so many organizations that you can join. there's something for everybody. And if there's not, you can make your own club. It might be a long process, but I'm sure you can do it. It's not that, like, it might be a little bit hard. Gotta do your research, but you can do it. Like, you can get it done. What else? Well, that's all I can really think of about Bowie that I can tell y'all about at the moment. But I'm going back to school in August, so definitely look out for my sophomore year move-in vlog. I'm gonna do another video with like stuff that you need for college versus things you don't need, because I be seeing videos, and I was looking for videos like that as a freshman to figure out what I need to bring to school. And now I feel like I got a good mind set of what I need. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Share this video with your mama, auntie, uncle, even if they're not going to Bowie State, if they're going to college in general, because this could be used anywhere, any college. Just keep these things in mind. And I'm happy I could make this video for you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Hello, stranger.